Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now, Pilates brings with it a whole set of physical movements to strengthen you, not just physically, but more importantly, make you mentally aware. Today, we want to focus on health and on mental health and keeping check that through what we eat and keeping active. So today we've got Antoinette from Sea Point Pilates in the loft to show us how this beloved activity can help you stay mentally fit and get you feeling great. So we're also going to be making a Nutriblast that'll strengthen the mind and keep you alert. But first, welcome Antoinette.
Thank you.
Now, Pilates is something that I am absolutely obsessed with.
Fantastic.
Because it's just tiny little movements that make the biggest difference.
Right, exactly. For me, it's so much about the movement of the spine that is important for mental health because of the impact of moving the spine on your central nervous system. So when you're moving your spine, you're actually massaging your central nervous system and you're creating health energy for your brain as well as every other internal organ. And I think a lot of people don't understand that connection of Pilates. So when my clients come with quite chronic diseases or constant pain and they keep telling me afterwards it's the only thing that helps, I always feel better after a Pilates session. It's not so much about the muscles, it's about the movement and moving well. And being able to move the spine to impact the central nervous system. For me, that's what it's about mostly.
Wow. And also, I suppose it almost forces you to breathe properly.
It does,
with
yes,
each movement. Yes,
and the diaphragm's actually a really big muscle with the heart sitting right on top of it.
Yeah.
And actually, as your diaphragm moves with your breath, your heart moves, your liver moves.
Exactly.
Your spine, your whole body moves when you breathe.
Do you have some of those moves to show us, especially with the spine, so that we can...
Okay. Yes, all right, so let's start. We're standing as comfortably as you can. So can I demonstrate on you? Because I'm
please do.
more comfortable teaching than doing.
Of course.
So if you get into your most comfortable stance and you really feel that the floor is grounding you, so your feet are quite comfortable on the floor, you feel that you're really supported, I want you to imagine that you've got a big, strong elastic band pulling you up to the ceiling by the top of your head. But then in that position, being as easy as possible, so trying not to get too stressed, too upright, as comfortable as possible so the body can de-stress. So basically we want the nervous system to de-stress. We spend so much of our time and our lives being stressed. So now, if you now just take a couple of breaths in that position, and wherever you feel the tension, if you can just let go and make it easy in those parts of your body.
Oh,
so
there's tension everywhere, and I've got quite good posture. But I've got to tell you, this is my trouble zone that you can't believe. So I've just got to now breathe into those
do what
zones.
you need to do to ease off there. Okay, so often a Pilates class will start with a roll down, you must know it.
Yes.
So you would take a breath in, and as you're exhaling, you're going to fold your chest bone in, soften your knees, and round your spine, and just allow it to take you to where you comfortably can go. That's it. Feel the floor supporting you. Now you're going to breathe into the back of your lungs, and as you exhale, push down into your feet and just roll it back up again. So this is moving and decompressing your spine. Not everybody will be able to do this movement because for some people with certain back issues, you're not going to do that.
But it's so, as you do it, you just feel like everything opening up.
Exactly, and as you massage your spine, you massage all those internal organs from your lungs, your heart going through.
So we start off with that. What's our next move?
Yeah, for me, the next move would be then to take the spine the other way into extension, where you would lift your chest bone up, and you'll feel a natural, spontaneous in-breath as you do that. Maybe not quite so far.
These are great things to do just the first thing when you wake up in the morning.
Absolutely,
just to
release
your body.
Exactly.
Okay,
so just taking it, careful of doing too much neck movement. So you want to do it more from the chest bone. So I find if you lead from the center, and then you're going to come back through the neutral, and let's just take that down again. So you're going to just bring the chest bone in, soften your knees, and just fold forward. That's it. Take a big breath in. Exhale, push down into the floor, and let that roll you back up. And then you'll feel a natural inclination to just breathe in. So it's that natural, spontaneous in-breath that is the release of the nervous system.
Exactly.
So you just feel like you want to breathe in after you've done that movement. Okay, and then what we want to do is move the spine from side to side. So in Pilates, traditionally, we would keep the pelvis really quiet and move from side to side, just moving. But I feel that it's better if you can actually just move the whole spine. Because now you're rotating your spine, you're swinging your arms. These are beautiful movements, as you say, to do as when you wake up in the morning. And this just releases the whole system.
It's amazing how these seem simple, but actually
Yeah.
you're doing your body a lot of good.
Yes.
Like,
And you're also just warming it up. You're just like releasing, warming up. So you've moved forward, you've moved back, you move sideways, maybe going into a bend, reaching up and over. So this would generally be in the warm-up, and then coming back. And then using your breath as you exhale, go into the bend, breathe into that open lung, and then bring it back. So when you're going over, you're actually compressing your right lung, you're exposing your left, and then you're breathing in here to open it more. So you're using your breath to enhance these movements.
Okay.
So that would be 3 movements I would start off with.
Perfect. Now that we've warmed up though, we've also got a Nutriblast to make for our mental health. Usually, I think it's so good to start off a week with something as refreshing as this. So you've put together a Nutriblast for us.
Right.
That affects or helps, I suppose, calm the mind.
Yes, yeah. So the body being all connected, so anything that is going to have an impact on health is going to have an impact on brain health, on the whole system. So, so even though not all of these would be completely just for brain health, they would be for different things. It would help. So if your system's healthy, your brain is healthy, your skin's healthy, everything's...
Exactly.
So it's all part of it.
So would this be considered a mood enhancer?
Absolutely. Okay. Yes, yes. So
okay, let's make it. Antidepressant. Oh, let's just get going. Winter is here. I need as much antidepressants as I can get. Okay,
so the oats. So we've got about half a cup of oats that we're going to put in. These are good for lowering blood cholesterol, so keeping blood cholesterol low. And then our banana to sweeten it up a little bit, so we could just chop it up a bit. So bananas are in so many blasts because of potassium. They have so many health benefits. They're also full of antioxidants like most fruits, and just nice and sweet without putting sugar in.
It's a miracle fruit, I like to think.
That's why they're in all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, now walnuts have all the things that normal tree nuts have, but they're also great for neurotransmitters or neuro...
Can I show you what somebody showed me once? If you look at a walnut like that, it looks like a brain.
Like a brain, yes.
So it's brain food for you.
Yes, exactly, it is. So
there you go. I'll throw those in for you.
Neurotransmitters is probably the wrong word, but you know what I meant. Okay, so then we have chia seeds. Oh, I think everybody knows just how amazing they are. So apparently one of the richest sources of vitamin C and lots of other things.
Exactly.
So incredible food. And then a bit of unsweetened almond milk for those that can't do dairy. So it's really quite a great alternative. So we're not allowed to put it too high.
This really does look like the best option for a breakfast for me.
Yeah, so healthy.
And it'll give you all of that energy to start off your day,
Absolutely.
especially considering it's a natural antidepressant. That's the only way to start your day.
Cool. Okay, so now we're going to put this on here.
Yeah.
Somewhere. There.
There you go. Yay! That should be good. There you go.
Great. Okay, here we go.
Generally, that's about as good as I get in the kitchen.
Me too.
So that really has made my life a lot easier. Oh, it looks amazing. I have to try it out. There's your cup.
There you go. Oh, I've got to have some. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Gosh, sorry. You've got all of it.
Yeah, let's split it.
Got to put in the...
There you go. Yummy. Sharing is caring. What's a Nutriblast between friends? Now, along with NutriBullet, we want to inspire you to keep fit, eat more balanced, and lead a healthy lifestyle. Visit nutribullet.co.za for more inspiration on delicious recipes and the Nutri-living way of doing it. After the break, it's time for Winner Home on Afternoon Express, and today we're catching up with our design contestants halfway towards finishing their guest bedroom. This I have to taste.
Is it good?
Delicious. This is really going to be one of my favorites as far as breakfast goes. Amazing. Delicious. We're going to be right back after this.
How you doing, YouTube fam? Thank you so much for watching, sharing and commenting. We love hearing from you, so be sure to keep up to date with all things Afternoon Express by clicking the subscribe button right here.